Dime si tú quisieras andar conmigo. What's up? My birds are chirping like always. Hi guys, I'm back and today I'm back. So yeah, I haven't had time to film. I know I always say that, but like right now it's like legit because I have school and then I got a job as well, so that's taking up the majority of my time. Girl, what are you doing? Just let me talk, let me film. I work 4 days a week. They're like pretty long hours. Actually, just kidding. I filmed a video like 2 weeks ago and it was going great. It was about the Glossier, and then I ended up getting the wrong products. The first thing I got was, oh, what the hell? Wait, I didn't get this. Wait, I'm scared. Okay, I'm assuming they just gave this for free. Did they give me the wrong bag? I don't remember getting this. What is going on? Okay, I don't remember getting this color, but it's pretty, so whatever. Are these things for free? I'm so confused. Oh, okay, I got this. This is the boy brow. Ugh. They gave me the brown. Glossier, what's happening? Is this a typo? Is this a mistake? Okay, I didn't buy this. I got the right bag. It says Yami. It's not like I got like Catherine or something. Also, I feel bad for whoever actually bought this stuff and they didn't get it. And whoever got my products, dude. So I ended up not posting it. Yeah, so instead I was going through my phone and I was going through my notes and I had like video ideas and I wrote some on embarrassing stories of myself. The stories that I'm about to say, I feel like they're embarrassing like for me. I feel like no one else find that embarrassing, but because I did it, like I cringe whenever I think of it. I'm just like, why did I do that? Like, what was going through my mind? Okay, the first one. I tell this to everyone and like I don't really care anymore, but if someone brings it up, I'm gonna be like embarrassed about it. But in middle school, like 7th or 8th grade, even freshman year of high school, dude, I was so sad. Oh gosh, I would make videos. Ew. I always wanted to make videos on YouTube, but I was too scared. So I started on Club Penguin. I would make like music videos on Club Penguin. Like I would screen record the computer and I'd make the penguins like dance or whatever. And then I did that with a lot of my friends from middle school. I just uploaded it. I remember I edited my first video and I was like so proud. I mean, the account is still there. I mean, like when I think about it, I'm like, I did that. And especially because I did it during freshman year. Like that's just sad. Like what was I doing? I should have been like doing something else. Ew, I remember in middle school when I would post them, I'd always be scared to go to class. I'd be like,
oh my god, like what if the teachers play it in class and then you can see my username?
Why would a teacher play a Club Penguin music video? Like that's just, no, that's nothing. In high school I was scared that teachers were gonna play my videos, but because that's my face. But like not in Club Penguin. Like I was just so traumatized. I was like, I don't want to get exposed. I don't regret it because that's how I started YouTube and that's how I learned how to edit. The second story is, okay, oh god. In middle school, I was a really shy girl. I had friends, but I wasn't popular, I guess you could say. But you know, when you're in middle school, you can tell the girls that are just gonna be popular. They're pretty, they dress nice, whatever. I think this was elementary school though. I remember this girl came to school in leggings and a skirt, but she looked cute. And I remember I was like, oh, like I want to wear that. But I didn't own any leggings. So then I went home, I put some jeans and they weren't even skinny jeans, they were like flared out jeans, and then I put the skirt on top. So I had the jeans and then the skirt and I went to school like that. And my parents didn't tell me anything. They didn't tell me that I looked bad. They weren't like, why are you wearing that? But now they do. They're like, why are you wearing that? I'm like big now. Like you don't have to tell me. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Did I think I look good? I don't remember. This is the extent I went to try to fit in. Like it's just, it didn't work out. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm out. Like y'all can wear your leggings and skirts, but I'm gonna stick to skinny jeans or flare jeans, whatever I wore in middle school. Elementary school. I'm thirsty. Okay, the third story is, oh god, okay, this was 1st grade or 2nd grade. I wore a dress. I literally remember the dress. It had like a bunch of different colors on it. I remember I had my 2 little pigtails and then I peed. I don't know what I was thinking. Could I not hold in my pee or whatever? Dude, what the hell? This was like 1st grade. And then I felt so embarrassed and then the teacher was like, oh my god. And then she told one of my classmates, it was a boy. I'm so sorry. Whoever that was, I don't remember his name. But he told him to take me to the office. So he had to come with me to the office. And then I remember he was like closing his nose, I guess because I smelled like pee. I feel like if you pee, you don't smell like pee, but he was probably like being over dramatic. But then I remember he was like walking with me and he was like kind of like, ew. And I was like, dude, you pee too. I was embarrassed about the boy part because I'm like, I'm sorry I had to put you through this. Like I could go to the office by myself, but she was like, no. The next story is my parents didn't let me pierce my ears when I was a baby because they thought it was gonna hurt whatever. So I didn't get my ears pierced until I was like 11 or 12. And so I went to Claire's at the mall. I remember before I had eaten a big bag of hot Cheetos. Like I just ate that. I remember I was so scared because it's like a needle. The girl, she like pierced it and I just lost it and then I just threw up and it was all red. Like all the vomit was red from the hot Cheetos and I was like, I'm so sorry. But I didn't throw up on her. I threw up like on the ground. She's like, it's fine. People have thrown up on me. Ew, I was like 12, almost 13 or something. Why did I throw up? Like, come on. Dude, I was such a delicate child. God. The next one was recent too. I took drama my sophomore year of high school for the first time. And for our final, we had to do a monologue where like you go up on the stage and you present in front of everyone by yourself. I was fine presenting with other people like in groups or whatever. Like I was so shy, but it wasn't as bad. So when she said that when we had to present by ourselves, that's when it just went all wrong. I remember my monologue. Ew, dude, it was cringy. It was about like One Direction. Dude, I'd probably still do that again. I put in a bunch of like One Direction references and then I remember we had to present it on the day of the final and then I cried. Ew, ew. I'm sure no one forgot about that. That was just really embarrassing. I was doing well. I don't know why I cried, to be honest. I think I thought I was doing really bad. So then I just like lost it. And then along with all the nerves and everything, there was this like big chalkboard thing that you could move. I just went behind it and sat down and like started crying. And then my friend Zoila, she just came to me. She's like, it's okay, you did great. And then everyone in the back, they're like, woo, yay me. I'm like, no, no, not woo. The teacher would record all of our performances. If she recorded that, I need to see that. That'd be so funny. That'd be my anthem. Okay, the next one, this was a long time ago too. Probably freshman or sophomore year of high school. I had this big fat crush on this one guy for the longest time. I had a crush on him for like 3 years. He didn't go to my high school. He lived like somewhere else. But I had a really big crush on him and the majority of my friends knew. But there was this one friend that I think she also had a crush on him too. I don't know. It was like kind of like a mutual thing. Like we both had a crush on him, but we were like, we're not gonna get at him, I guess. And then we would always like talk about him and stuff. Back then I didn't have a phone. I just had my iPod. I would stalk his social media. I would stalk his social media like crazy. So the embarrassing part is that like I screenshotted one of his pictures, one of his selfies or whatever, and I put it as my lock screen for like the longest time. Dude, I don't remember how long I had it as my lock screen, but ew, dude, who would do that? Okay, no. I feel like even if I had a boyfriend, I wouldn't do that, but then I don't know. I was like dedicated to this guy. And I was like, I have to put him as my lock screen. And then whenever I'd like go on my iPod, it'd be like, oh my god, he's so cute. I liked him for like a really long time and then it just went away. I mean, it didn't go away like directly, but it did eventually go away. If you have a crush, don't put him as your lock screen. Don't tell anyone. That's cringy. That's desperate. I probably still have the picture on my iPod. No, I don't. No, I don't think I do. The next one was also in high school. It comes up often when I went with my friends. In high school, I did the play that had like a pretty big role. You know, I had to memorize all the lines and I was always scared, like, what if I forget the lines? Like, what if something happens? Like, what am I gonna do? So in this play, I was a cheerleader along with this other girl that was also a cheerleader with me. So we were both on stage and then I don't know who the hell messed up. Someone forgot their line. I don't think it was me though. It could have been me, but I highly doubt it was me. Something went off, so someone forgot their line, so I didn't get my cue for when to say my line. And then I was like, is it my line? Like in my head. I was gonna say something, but all that came out was like, I don't know if people in the audience noticed. Ew, that's so bad. Like I was gonna say something, but like nothing came out. And then I think one of the other girls said something and then like we just continued. Eventually like we got off the stage and I was like freaking out. I was like, it's just hilarious. Like I think it's funny. Oh, this is, oh god. These aren't even embarrassing. They're just like cringy. Like that's what it is. They're cringy, not embarrassing. Because if I was embarrassed, why would I be saying it? I don't know. So the next one was in my drama class. Hopefully the person that this happened to is not watching. He probably doesn't remember. I'm a girl. I carry pads in my backpack, right? Because I have a Kanken backpack and there's like a little back pocket, so that's where I put my like girl stuff. And so I had like 2 pads in there and they're soft, right? Okay, there's no doubt that they're soft, like they're cushiony or whatever. I sat down and I put my backpack next to me and it was like upside down, so that part where the pads are was facing up. And then this one guy, he came and he just laid on my backpack and he was like a really good friend of mine, like whatever, and he was like, oh, this is so comfortable, this is so soft. And in my head I was like, oh, you don't want to know what's in there. Well, not that it's gross, I mean it wasn't used, but like I feel like guys get grossed out when they're like, ew, it's a tampon, ew, it's a pad. If it's not used, it's fine. I'd get grossed out if I saw a used if I saw a used tampon or pad. He was getting comfortable on my backpack and he was like, oh, this is so good. And I was like, calm down, please stop. I feel like I turned red. I probably did. And then I remember later on I told my friend and then I turned red and she's like, oh, you're turning red. The next one. Okay, this was senior year. It's like embarrassing, but like funny at the same time. But I peed again. I was doing the play my senior year. But for this play, I had so many costume changes. I think I had over 10. And in the back, they gave a lot of snacks and water and like popcorn and cookies. And so I'd be eating and like drinking hella water. And so I eventually had to go pee. And I was scared to go to the bathroom because I didn't want to miss any of my cues. Because, bro, my time to shine, like, makeup performance, you know? So I just didn't go to the bathroom. Like, I was like moving. I was like, I have to pee. And then literally as I'm walking out to be on stage where people can see me, I just pee. Like, I mean, I don't pee like a lot. I feel something coming down. And then once I feel it, I just stop. And then I just go out on stage and sing my lines or whatever the hell. Once we got out of the stage, I was cracking up. And then people were like, what happened? And then one of my friends, she's like, did you pee? And I'm just like, yes. And I don't know how she guessed it. So yeah, I don't know what's up with me and peeing my pants. Okay, the next one also happened in middle school. There was a tradition for all of the 8th graders to do like some dance, girls with guys, and they dance to like a Spanish song for the talent show, and everyone would be like, oh wow, 8th graders are leaving to high school, they look so cool. And so obviously like all the popular girls did that and all the popular guys, they had their pairs, whatever, also did that, but with my girlfriends. But aside from that, I wanted to sing. Oh god, I wanted to audition, and I originally was gonna sing with one of my friends. We were gonna sing a song by Adele. She would come to my house, we'd practice and stuff, but then I don't know what happened. I honestly don't remember. We got mad at each other or something, but we were like, oh, we're not doing the talent show anymore. So I was like, you know what, I got this. Like, I'm gonna audition by myself, I'm gonna sing, everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, Yami, we didn't know you had this great voice, ew. Auditions were like after school and I was so nervous. Like, oh, dude, what was I thinking? Honestly, I was so cringy as a child, ew. And so I got on the stage, right, to audition, and everyone was there and I was really nervous. I cried, of course I cried. When don't I cry? When don't I cry or pee? So then the teacher that was in charge of the auditions, they're like, do you want me to kick everyone out so you can audition like comfortably? I'm like, okay. So like even after he kicked everyone out, I was still really nervous, and then I was just like, you know what, never mind, I don't want to do the talent show. Dude, I swear I always cry and everything. Okay, with this story, I was at a store with my sister, a grocery store, and we ran into some guy we knew. So we like shook hands, we were like, oh, how are you? Like, how's whatever? And we were just talking and stuff. He was like explaining something and he did like some hand gesture. I don't know what he was doing. My camera was being lame, so now I'm just filming on my iPhone because So back to the story. He did some hand gesture that like, I don't know, something with his hand like that. And then I don't know where my mind was. I think I was like spacing out, but I thought he was like saying hi again or something. I don't know, or he was gonna say bye. So then I grabbed his hand and I just shook it and I just like smiled at him. And then he just kind of let go and he was like, and then he kept explaining what he was explaining, and I felt so stupid. I was like, why did I do that? Like, why wasn't I paying attention? I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I was feeling so good today. My camera decides to stop recording for who knows what reason. I start filming on my iPhone and it says storage full. So now I'm filming on my webcam. Technology does not like me today. I don't know what's going on. Okay, well, I think that's it. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you cringed with me. I hope you were embarrassed with me. I hope you felt my struggle. I hope you relate. I hope you relate. If you don't relate, that's gonna be really sad. Follow me on Instagram, on YouTube. Subscribe for more great content. Also, I got a cat. Do you guys want to see? This is my kitty. We haven't named her yet. I don't think we are, to be honest. Everyone's calling her something different. I call her Kitty because I'm basic as hell. Me too. No! Kitty! Yeah, okay, I'm gonna leave. Chico. Just kidding, I'm gonna just say bye. Okay, thank you for watching. Goodbye from me and my cat. Bye!